some interesting data in these things. I think they came all the way from Venus with the old House of Winter. They were using this terminal to control the elevator. No wonder it almost crushed us into Guardian and Ghost soup. These house banners are rare on the ground these days. Between the Guardians and the Cabal, they've buried a lot of old grudges. All four hands on deck. Fallen comms. They're using this as a kind of beacon. I guess not everybody in the old houses got the memo. This is a House of Judgment sigil. We used to work with a Fallen who flew this banner.
Curious. Well, the Fallen seem to have put this up as a bit of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there. A bit of a story to them.
An empty Fallen cache. They must be bringing in supplies from all of their old hidey holes to be able to survive out here. I'm not detecting any ether. The servitors keep the Fallen going with that stuff. Bet they... An arc spear. We thought the House Fallen were bad, but it's hard to imagine a haughty House of Kings guy rushing at us with one of these. Supplies marked for the House of Judgment. I wonder what happened to Varix. You think the Wreath survived the Red Legion? I used to think the Fallen worship machines, but this doesn't look very worshipful, does it? Maybe they've got bigger worries these days. Another Fallen antenna all the way out here. They're desperate to get everyone they can together. Interesting. What was that giant shank made up of servitor parts called? Saber 2, right? I wonder if you can make a giant servitor from a bag of shank parts. The Fallen used to worship the servitors like gods. I wonder what they think of their machines now that they're down and out in the EDZ. More fallen transmission data. Well, this is weird. I'm seeing some file headers with awoken symbology? What's that about? Scanning. I'm picking up trace elements from a half-dozen planets on this thing. The Cabal sure do get to travel, don't they? Ugh, look at this. Why would you make machinery so ugly? Technology doesn't have to be like this, you know. Just look at me. A power box for an underground security system. I guess it wasn't enough to protect against the collapse, and the Fallen, and the Hive, and the Taken, and the Red Legion, but I bet it worked pretty well against bears. Why would you store refueling information in a remote access point all the way up here? I swear I will never understand Cabal architecture.